What if I told you that 1 gram of a substance on Earth costs more than $60 trillion? Today, we're counting down the most expensive substances in the world. More importantly, we'll explore what they actually are and why they're so valuable. Let's start with gold at about $164 per gram. Gold has been valued for thousands of years. It doesn't corrode, it's easy to shape, and it conducts electricity extremely well. That's why it's used not only in jewelry and central bank reserves, but also inside smartphones, computers, and advanced electronics. Next is cocaine, at roughly $200 per gram. It's a powerful stimulant derived from coca plants. While illegal in most contexts, it does have limited medical use as a local anesthetic in certain specialized surgeries. Then comes heroin at around $250 per gram. It's an opioid derived from morphine. It's illegal and highly addictive, though opioids themselves are widely used in medicine to treat severe pain. Now things get more unusual. Snake venom can reach about $4,000 per gram. Because it's difficult and dangerous to extract, it's extremely expensive. Scientists study venom to develop treatments for blood pressure, blood clotting disorders, and neurological diseases. At around $6,500 per gram, we have plutonium-239. This radioactive element is used in nuclear reactors and has also been used in nuclear weapons. Close behind is plutonium-238 at about $8,000 per gram. Unlike 239, this isotope is mainly used in space exploration. It powers spacecraft through radioisotope thermoelectric generators, allowing missions to travel far beyond our solar system. Scorpion venom costs roughly $10,000 per gram. It's incredibly expensive because scorpions produce only tiny amounts at a time. Researchers study it for potential applications in cancer detection and neurological research. Now we move into the tens of thousands. Helium-3 costs about $37,000 per gram. It's a rare isotope that scientists believe could one day help power nuclear fusion reactors. This could potentially offer a cleaner energy source. Red beryl comes in at around $50,000 per gram. It's one of the rarest gemstones in the world, found primarily in Utah. It is highly valued in fine jewelry. And finally, at about $75,000 per gram, we have LSD. It's a powerful psychedelic compound currently being researched for potential therapeutic benefits in treating mental health conditions like depression and PTSD. Now we move into some of the rarest gemstones ever discovered. Taafite costs around $100,000 per gram. It's so rare that it was first identified from a cut gemstone rather than from a mineral deposit. For years, it was mistaken for other gems because almost no one had ever seen it before. Grenadier comes in at roughly $105,000 per gram. Its beautiful bluish-green color and extreme rarity make it highly desirable among collectors and high-end jewelers. Musgravite climbs to about $175,000 per gram. Found in only a few locations worldwide, it's considered one of the rarest gem minerals ever recorded. And then there's painite at approximately $300,000 per gram. For decades, only a handful of crystals were known to exist, earning it a place as one of the rarest minerals on Earth. These gemstones aren't just expensive because they're beautiful. They're expensive because they're incredibly scarce. At around $185,000 per gram, we have curium-244. This synthetic radioactive element is produced in nuclear reactors and used mainly in scientific research and specialized nuclear applications. Moon dust is valued at roughly $4.3 million per gram. The samples brought back during the Apollo missions are scientifically invaluable and help researchers understand the early history of the moon and the formation of our solar system. Blue diamonds reach around $15 million per gram. Their striking color comes from trace amounts of boron in their structure, and their rarity makes them some of the most valuable gemstones ever auctioned. Even rarer are red diamonds at about $25 million per gram. They are the rarest diamond color in existence, with only a tiny number ever discovered. Californium-252 costs approximately $27 million per gram. It emits powerful neutrons and is used in cancer treatments, nuclear reactor startup procedures, and advanced materials analysis. At around $160 million per gram, we have endohedral fullerenes. These exotic carbon molecules form tiny cage-like structures that trap atoms inside and are studied in advanced physics and nanotechnology research. And finally, antimatter. Estimated at over $62 trillion per gram, it is the most expensive substance ever created. When antimatter meets normal matter, both are completely converted into energy. It's produced in incredibly tiny amounts inside particle accelerators and studied for fundamental physics research and potential future propulsion systems. From precious metals to radioactive elements, rare gemstones, and particles that barely exist, the most expensive substances in the world reveal just how valuable rarity, difficulty of production, and scientific importance can be. And when 1 gram can cost more than a country's GDP, it really makes gold look cheap. If you found this valuable, make sure to like and subscribe. It costs less than antimatter.